Hello, how are you? I want to thank you for showing up and for your love and support. For those of you who are new to this channel, hello and welcome. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. This is intuitive psychic tarot reading and it's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want something that it's more specific to your situation, you can always book a personal reading with me. All the information that you need is in the description box below. Also, if you want to book energy clearing session, information about this is in the description box as well. This is Padma.tarot channel and this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. It's for the week from 9 to the 15th of June, and first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. So let's see what's going on for you. Ooh, look at this, it just flipped here, the Six of Cups. Okay, it is your energy. Now, this could be definitely some type of soulmate energy here. Now, it doesn't have to be romance, it could be whatever, whoever. But this, especially in this deck, talks about also anything that is high vibrational, especially something that has to do maybe with the fine arts. It's a lot of purification with this White Lotus, and everything that we do from, you know, one of the highest vibrational energy is love, and number 6 is actually frequency of that. So something here that you do from love, with love, create with love. Okay, but it can be also, of course, person, not necessarily only romantic. So you're going to be in some high vibrational energy that everything is possible. And I do see a great achievements here and a lot of joy and success and abundance, emotional or financial, because you have the Sun energy here coming in very strongly and the 10 of Pentacles. So guys, whatever this is, just embrace it. But some of you, there is another 6 here, 6 of Swords. It looks like that's where you're heading, but you need to listen to the guidance, okay? Because the 6 of Swords, that's your guide pushing the boat towards this, you know, and maybe overcoming some obstacles, resolving some issues. This sometimes represents reconciliation, and this doesn't mean, you know, whoever doesn't want their ex back, just don't take it. It's about, you know, even the closures here sometimes, but that sets us free. For some, though, you're going to be able to forgive, you know, and that's how this is all starting to happen for you. So let's see. So for those of you that are new, this is Padma.tarot channel. If you like what I do, please do subscribe. I would really greatly appreciate it. Also, if you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options that you can choose from, benefit from, and I do upload members only videos, so if you want to watch those, that's the way how I upload them every day. A lot of extra videos to watch and a great way to support me and my channel so that I can keep doing these free videos for the YouTube viewers. Okay, let's see, Scorpio, what is this for you this week? Okay, here we go. Well, yep, the Three of Swords. So it could be about this forgiveness, about, you know, moving forward, healing, you see, and definitely vibrating high. That's why I told you purification with this White Lotus. So things are about to shift, but this is what we are leaving behind. So you have amazing potential here, okay? Yep, the Death card, death and rebirth, transformation, and this is you, Scorpio. We need to focus on the new dawn here and to leave this behind, you know. So whatever is coming next, it's going to be it for you, okay? And some of you, this is a major shift from a lot of challenges, from a lot of, you know, maybe even heartbreak, disappointment, into something so blessed and even peaceful, you see. You're going to feel completely different here. There's something with your peace of mind, with, you know, just being okay with yourself, with the others, with the situation, with everything going on, you know. And that's how you're going to get in sync, and that's how you're going to start to vibrate high, and the things are starting to actually happen for you, okay? So give me just a second here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see what else. Major Arcana here, the Death, your energy here, and the Six of Cups is Minor Arcana, your energy. Well, you have the Lovers here. Now, for some, yes, it obviously can be the soulmate energy, but the Lovers used to be the choice card. So some of you, what are you going to choose? Are we going to choose to sit here, or are we going to choose to process this, to forgive, to forget, you know, and just to move forward? The higher you're vibrating, the more forgiving you are, the better you're going to be. and the healing is gonna start to happen. Okay, I do see that some of you might be even using a certain pain or certain disappointment and channeling it creatively and making something out of it that's gonna really change your life. Okay, so you could be maybe starting to write about your experiences, I don't know, and then this book is a bestseller, and then you make even the money out of it, and then your life improves, you see, in your living conditions here. So it can be anything here, but for some, yeah, it could be even a certain soulmate here now returning, entering the new one, you know, that's going to be really different. And it doesn't have to be romance. You will know how this is if this is a soulmate for you. Lovers here, Gemini energy, major arcana. You have the Two of Wands. So back to this choice, as I said, choosing. You see, the Lovers, as I say, used to be the choice card. So what are you going to choose? It looks like you're going to choose whatever is the next thing coming in. You're going to choose to look out there. What else is out there? We're going to choose to finally leave behind some hurt, pain, disappointment. Okay, and definitely this is about thinking out of the box, doing something differently, even doing something extraordinary here. And some of you might, you know, especially for those of you that are, you know, like actually resonating with this highly creative vibe here. Okay, whatever this creativity is. Okay, let's see. A lot of healing here, and definitely such a loving energy here, such a forgiving, such a, you know, nurturing, healing, creative, amazing here. Okay, let's see what else. You're just in sync, you know, it's almost like this can't touch you even anymore. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is here, that's why. There you go. That's a fate here intervening on your behalf. Here it is. This is the Jupiter coming in for you, you know. Sagittarius here, of course, with the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana, but the ruler is Jupiter. This is Jupiter, planet of expansion, good luck and fortune. Now, for some, yeah, this could be something coming second time around. It doesn't have to be even person, and definitely even if it's a person, doesn't have to be romantic. This can be whoever. But if somebody is a soulmate and meant to be, then this is going to be reconciled. If not, this could be some type of opportunity here coming back around, or even somebody or something new, depending on what you need. Because sometimes, let's not forget, it's not what we want, it's what we need. Okay. Well, the Page of Cups here probably would be the new thing, the new inspiration also, the new creative project, you see. But it can be, of course, a person you love, you know, whatever. Now, for some, there could be some apologies here that are going to be spoken. These apologies don't necessarily have to bring reconciliation, but they can bring release of all these heavy energies of hurt, pain, you know, and ability to finally make a choice to move forward. Okay, now you can work with this moon. We do have the full moon this week, so work with this energy if you need to do any energy work, because sometimes these releases are not really very good. I mean, we are not very good at this as a human being, so we do get attached to people's situations here that are not serving us, whatever. So if you need, you can do your clearing sessions, your core cutting, or anything else that you might find beneficial here in order to be able to move forward, for those of you that's about that. Yep, the Wounded Warrior here. Now, this act is going to stop, you see. So this role, it's going to be put behind. You're not going to be in this situation anymore. You're not going to feel like this anymore. You have done whatever you needed to do here. And from that moment on, you can just even be at peace with yourself. So for some of you, just know that you have done your best. Now, if your best wasn't, you know, like good enough, then so be it. You're going to be okay with that, and you're going to move forward. And this can be work, love, friendships, you know, whatever this is, okay? But that's the choice where you're choosing yourself and your peace of mind, rather than, you know, just hanging in there and fighting and doing whatever, okay? That's this high vibration, and that's going to bring the joy and abundance, just being in sync. You're like okay with what's going on, finally, after a long time here. That's the epiphany, that's the realization, and that's the salvation here for some of you, literally, because you have been really challenged for quite some time. Okay, so making peace would be the actual solution for this, okay? Yeah, that was the judgment peeking in, which is your energy here, just final decision again. So some of you, yes, this is this decision that's going to be made, you know, and then you're going to set yourself free. Even how this jumped. Well, you're going to set yourself free. Some of you do your cord cutting here if you need to, or clearing session with this Ace of Swords, okay? But you're going to set yourself free. This is the universe giving you this opportunity and clarity to do so, you know. It's a yes for those of you that had a question. I told you Six of Swords, didn't I? There you go, my darlings. That's your Six of Swords. Your guides are pushing this boat towards the calmer waters, so we do need, for a lot of you, to leave something behind. We can't be carrying this heavy burden, you know, because that's lowering high vibration. We're supposed to be in this high vibration because that's where the things are happening, okay? So I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.